Now part 2 of the video. Some of the Q&A, the questions from Instagram. Again, my Instagram is Mariya Marinova. First question asked was, is it expensive right now? Food, accommodation, like I said, the prices have gone up in Turkey. It's not that cheap anymore. I can give you an example. 2 years ago, the fish sandwich, we paid 15, max 15 lira. The second year, we paid 30, 40 lira, and now it is like 80 or 90 lira. That's just an example. What's the best time to visit the city? I love your pictures. Thank you. Definitely spring. I would skip summer, and I would love to experience the city during fall. How can we prepare for the heat? Any tips? Again, it was our first time during the summer, so it was like drinking a lot of water, eating a watermelon, a lot of sunscreen, hot, and just keep these hours of the day from 12 till 6, 7 o'clock. Just keep them. Do something indoors, go explore a museum or something indoor, because outdoor it's not that pleasant. The best way to get from the airport to the city center, like I mentioned, have a bus or metro from the new airport, or taxi. But again, this time we skipped the taxis just because they can sometimes they can charge you a bit much. Is there anything you would done differently while preparing for the trip? I'm a planner, so I always plan everything, and this was our third time in Istanbul, so I knew a lot of the stuff from the previous visits, so I was quite prepared. I would recommend for sure to have cash. When you land, just buy Turkish lira and pay most of the time cash. That would be my tip for you. Favorite moment of the trip? I have 3. First one was this Maltepe sunset at the Marmara Sea. Loved it. Second was the Karadeniz, the Black Sea restaurant with the live music. And the third one was the sunset boat ride from Büyükada, from the Princess Islands to the city. Perfect. How did you find the Asian side of the city? Like I said, next time I would stay and have an Airbnb there at Moda or Kadıköy or Üsküdar. Loved it. I love the vibe there. What are some tips for visiting Istanbul on a budget? Just like I said, skip maybe the taxis, just keep to the public transportation, stay in a shared Airbnb, and also avoid eating in some of the areas where are many tourists like Galata, Sultanahmet. Just go a bit further and eat there. Where to stay in the city, which neighborhoods are good. We stayed 2 times in Galata, near Galata Tower. They're a bit expensive, but I love the neighborhood. I love Cihangir, this district in Beyoğlu. It's also lovely. The Asian side, I would say Moda or Kadıköy, Üsküdar. Restaurants, recommendations in the Asian part? Well, a lot. Like we checked out this Methet Közde Döner, also this Yalı Kanat Kebab Steak restaurant, Maltepe. In Kadıköy you can find so many options. Also for fish, if you'd like to have some fish, go on the Asia side. Beautiful. How was traffic? I heard it can get really hectic. Yes, it can get really hectic. Stick to the ferries, to the metro, trams, and walk. A lot of walking. I hope you enjoyed this timeline of our 2 weeks stay in the city, and hope you find some tips and some interesting spots you can add to your list. But in general, I said it on Instagram, it's not everyone's cup of tea. You either love Istanbul or you hate it. I know many people who have gone there and they're like, I don't like it, I don't like the vibe, it's too much, and I can understand that. I saw a sign in one store saying Istanbul, they call it chaos, we call it home. So for someone that's their home and it feels like home for somebody, for someone it's a chaos, and it's like hectic city, just maybe give it a second chance, or if you haven't been there, just go and see for yourself. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions regarding accommodation, food, transportation, spots in the city. I would love to help you out. And yeah, that was all. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.